Well, hello and welcome people of the internet to another adventure. My name is Ganyonz and today we're checking out Deadlock Station, a game that's combining the tactics genre with an autobattler. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what the game has to offer. If you want to check out the game for yourself, the link will be down below in the description to check out the demo. I managed to convince 4 powerful organizations to unite to fight off the aliens. Their leaders have promised to provide us with the best goods and technologies. Near the landing site of the aliens, there's an abandoned station. Ensure the track is intact so our train can dock there. This will serve as our main camp. Legionary Clark B-47. The task was accepted. Now let's deal with a couple of Ravagers and move out. Press the left mouse button to select a hero and move him to the field. Okay, so it looks like open the character's inventory. So we have health, we have melee attack, armor. Partially absorbs incoming damage and reduces by this amount. Restored after battle. Okay, so this is more armor than defense. Don't know what that is. Movement speed and energy required to execute specials. Hits with the shield dealing, so his special hits with the shield dealing 120 damage and melee damage to enemies within 1 tile radius, repelling the enemies 5 tiles. Okay, got it. No new implants. My guy, you got to get some silicone going. So let's go ahead and put him down. I don't know. We're going to put him down back here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Put them down right here. When a hero is on the field, you can see indicators for their health, armor, and special attack. Above enemies, you can see their indicators for their health, armor, and attack cooldown. For additional details on any unit, hover your cursor over them. So attack cooldown. Not sure. Press the fight button to begin combat. So let's take a look here. Attack cooldown. How does this work? Oh, okay, it's literally... I wasn't sure. It makes sense that it lines up like that. It's a little bit weird that they're bars. Maybe the bars indicate some kind of internal, like, counter. But it basically just... It didn't, like, tick up like I thought it would. It just goes straight through. So we got a junk shield, more melee damage, and we have a repeller. Repels all units by 5 tiles from the selected tile. The repelled units restore 100% of their armor. Repelled enemies are stunned for 5 seconds used during battle. Claim reward. Let's open their inventory and give the hero the new item. Oh, okay, so it just attaches right on. So I can't give them the repeller. Okay, so it looks like it's a usable thing. Choose the next sector to continue. Okay, so we can put down our boy anywhere we want. So let's go ahead and, I guess, put him down here. Each hero has a control panel on which you can activate special, change the target of the hero, and select go and attack or stand and defend. If you have an artifact in your inventory, then it can be used during the battle when there's enough energy. The artifact will become active and ready for use. Oh, it'll be ready for use over here. Got it. Okay, let's go ahead and fight him off. Alright, we're winning. We're actually smoking them. They're not doing any damage to us. So we could repel. We could also just do the special. Let's go ahead and do it. Use our special. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Wow. Okay, sulfur. A yellow meteorite shard, which earned its name sulfur for its color. Is mined via portable drills. Is used to power devices and build machinery. Okay. Why are you doing so much damage with this? Wait, where was our special again? Our special is here. Oh, it just deals... Yeah, it just deals crazy damage on its own. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next battle. We got Gunner Chloe, S19. Legionary, do you hear me? My navigator shows that I'm very close. I will be with you soon. Yes, I hear you perfectly. Awaiting your arrival. And what do we have over here? Trash wall. A fortification created by power pressing heaps of trash. Absorbs ranged enemies damage dealt by enemies. Placed before battle. And what is this? Some cells on the field can strengthen or weaken a unit. For example, anomaly increases a unit's damage by 50. Well, I wish I would have known that before I put my unit down. The indicator above the unit shows the approximate chance of receiving damage, taking into account obstacles and distances to inflict maximum... Oh, okay, I got it. Can I move? Okay, so I can move her. So that's going to increase my damage. Let's go ahead and put that here. Got it. So there's a 100% chance that we're hitting here. Okay, makes sense. We can shoot over it. They can't shoot us. Is there an indicator there that we can shoot over it and they can't shoot us? I'm assuming that's just like how it works, but I guess I didn't see an indicator of that being the case. Judging by the corpses of Ravagers and the many shell casings, an Executioner-type synth recently passed through here. The last communication sessions with him was interrupted during the attack of the Ferals. Try to find him and bring him to the station. Choose your route your squad is going to take. You can use Agent Skill, requires Gunner in your squad, or proceed to the station. Let's go ahead and use our Agent Skill. I found his footprints. We might still catch up to him if we don't dawdle. Executioner Blaze, B-52. I see you are also eager to see my Betty in action. Now that you have found me, haha. Oh, now that you have found me. Haha, I'll instantly deal with these Ravagers with the help of my special. Watch me. Units with melee attacks can attack barricades and other buildings. They can also push barrels at the beginning of the battle. Specials of heroes is charged from damage dealt and received. When specials charge, it can be activated before or during combat. Any hero not placed in the field will restore 25 health and 25 special immediately after the squad's victory. Okay. Place a legionary on this cell so that he pushes the barrel into the barricades when the battle begins. Okay. And then I can't damage anything there. I can damage you here. Oh, but I can't place you there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's just give her a shot. Sends out hail of bullets equal to the number of enemies on the field. Okay. Well, that was powerful. Jeez, he just killed everybody. Seems that the station is right behind this forest. Well, are you ready to take a look at our new home? I suppose so. Settle in at the station, but don't get too comfortable. Our situation is critical. Should the alien threat spread across the planet, even the remnants of civilization we've managed to preserve will perish forever. I'll take care of the station. You set forth as soon as you're ready. Okay. Researchers, here you can discover new items that will be found in the wasteland. Dr. Isaacson. Oh, I was expecting you a bit earlier. According to my calculations, you were supposed to walk through the door about 2 time units earlier. It seems my system for forecasting future events does indeed need some fine-tuning. But where are my manners? Young folks, welcome to the past and future society. I feel like that should be switched. It should be FPS, not PFS. We're always ready to share knowledge for free and a lot more for a modest donation to our research center. Okay, so we can use sulfur to research something. Used by all heroes. Speed and armor. Health plus 50 health when a hero dies, triggered at the end of battle. Max health. Speed and max health. Let's do first aid kit. Okay. Here you can unlock English. You can unlock global upgrades for all synths and for the station. Here you can unlock new implants for squad members. Here you can open new weapons and armor, which will be found in the wasteland. Here you can discover new artifacts and defense items that we found in the wasteland. And here you can unlock new starter set. Oh, starters. Okay. Interesting. So, doesn't look like I can do anything here yet. Yeah, I don't have any currency. Oh, I don't have reputation. Completing faction quests. Okay. Let's make our way through the door. So this is what I need to do. Explore the location at 100% to find the boss and move on. Okay. Oh, we have a new character. We have Raider Jake. Jake from State Farm. Cast an energy shield equal to the 100% of the unit's max health. The energy shield loses 10 durability per second and diminishes proportionally to incoming damage. I think I definitely want Blaze. That just seems very powerful. I think we're going to take the Legionnaire, Blaze, and let's take the Raider? Or do we take Gunner? I'm going to take the Gunner. Starter sets. A common set employed by those leaving the station. Oh, interesting. Mine sulfur. The further away it's placed from the station, the more sulfur it mines. Plus 1 sulfur for each cleared sector placed before battle. Okay. Your path to the alien ship will lead you through the Black City, a centuries-old remnant of a once-thriving city from a time before the event. You'll need to find your way through the Black City's walls. This ancient edifice once held back the tide of some unimaginable force lost to time. There should still be a secret passage into the city left from the times of man. Explore the area and find it. Okay. So we put this here. And what else do we have? We just have this unit here. A fighter. So you guys are going to attack my drill. We have a Ravager Stormtrooper. AoE damage that ignores walls. Okay, let's put my gunner over here, I guess. If a unit is pushed onto a mutated worm, it loses 20% of its health and gets stunned for 3 seconds. Let's put you here to block, and then let's put you, I don't know, maybe over here, I guess? Let's see how this works out. I would say it's working out pretty okay. Easy enough. We got a junk shield, trash wall, and ether. Okay, so now we can... Oh, that's pretty nice that it actually shows what units it can just be put on. Gives you a little indicator there. That's pretty nice. Now, what else do we have? We have bandages, we have petrol, and a trash wall. Okay. And then we get to choose which... Oh, okay. This is nice. This is nicer. I was wondering when we were in the tutorial, because it was just like, oh, we can just pick one. But it's nice that it shows you a complete map of what we're actually going to go through and do. Fight with the enemy squad in open environment. Oh, it's just showing what I can earn. Makeshift armor. I think I'm going to do that, because then I can armor up this guy. Aether sulfur, canned food. Restores 25%. Yeah, let's go this way. Get more armor. So let's do this. We can push this away, I think. Put you back here. And then maybe let's do something like this. I don't know. Like I don't see why not. I guess to block from this unit. Shoots chosen target, dealing 90 damage and range damage. Can I shoot this target? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure about the range, but I guess range is maybe just infinite. I think I'm actually just going to save those. I'm assuming specials hold out for the next fight as well. Okay, let's go ahead and throw our makeshift armor on. Let's move to the next event here. Energy. We need energy. We can arrange a trade like civilized beings, or we can take it from you by force. Choose, but quick. What? So a large band wants to exchange an item for energy or take it by force. We can minus 25 health from the selected hero. Why are these locked? Oh, because I don't have these. Or I can just fight. Dude, screw these guys. I'm taking them out. Oh... That's a lot. Acid clouds. When colliding with a unit, creates a cage with acid. Clouds move with the wind and cannot pass through buildings. So there's a lot of enemies here. Might not have wanted to do that. Didn't realize it was going to be this tough. Oh my god, and there's such a small area here. Okay, well, we might be screwed. I'm going to put this here because then we can just do our special that does massive damage that gets beefed up. Okay, that was mighty helpful. Don't take out my drill, you prick. Okay, well that was easier than I thought. Having that special in my back pocket was huge. And what else we get? We got a range damage, a rusty machine gun. We got an earthquaker. Triggers an earthquake that moves all units on the field into random positions and stuns enemies for 5 seconds. And we got more ether. Okay, well, don't mess with me, idiots. We have a battle. We have defensive. A network of sulfur deposits surrounded by the enemy. Another Earthquaker. A Junk Shield for melee damage. Don't really need that. I don't know that I necessarily need any of this. Maybe I just take the armor. Yeah, let's just go for another battle. Then we can get the armor to put on this character. Solar Storm. Flash sets the target on fire for 5 seconds. The flash first sets fire to buildings, then only to units. Okay. I guess I'm not sure how that's actually working. Oh, it's saying I can put this on here. I think I'm going to put it on this character, though. Oh, I can't put it there. Okay. So I guess we'll set up like this. Let's go ahead and laser shot this guy. Try and take him out. Oh my god, we took a lot. Oh, okay, we took a lot of damage here. That's pretty rough. Ow. Yeah, we took a lot of damage from that guy. Okay, we are losing our teammates here. And okay, so if they're dead, they're dead. Place to rest and prepare your rations. The heroes restore 25% of their max health and cooked raw food. So it doesn't look like I can revive players. I don't know what else I should have done there then, because if this unit can just shoot anybody, it seems kind of rough. Okay, yeah, so if a unit dies, they're just dead. What is this? We need to press forward. We can rest after we've overcome the alien menace. Yeah, sure. Run ahead and fight them alone if you're that eager. Wake me up when you win the battle for Earth. So I don't know if there's a way to get more characters. Oh, there we go. There is a way to get more characters. Okay, good. So 2 fights in the open environment. Get 1 implant of your choice. One here can only have up to 3 implants. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Wait, did I oh, yeah, okay, so I was pretty low on health there. So, where's my Can I heal them up? No new implants. How do I put an implant? Oh, just like that. Select an implant. Melee attacks deal an extra 50% damage. If the enemy is wearing armor, melee attacks summon lightning. That deals an extra 25% of electric melee damage to the enemy. Melee attack will deal additional damage, yield 10% of the target's health, but no more than the base damage. Let's do 10%. Let's give you the armor. Let's also... 20% is pretty good on you. Actually, I'm just going to heal you up for more. There we go. Okay. And we have the Acid Storm again. I guess I don't understand the storm system. Like, where are the acid clouds that I'm looking for? I guess I don't fully understand how that's working. So, what do I want to do here? I have 3 units over here. 2 of them are melee. 1's a ranged unit. So maybe I want to set up like... Maybe I want to set up back here, pull him in closer. And then I can range attack these guys. Or I just sit here, push this back, so that way I don't have to deal with that. Huh. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to... Am I supposed to play around this acid cloud? Okay, well, I'm dead. I guess we can do this and stun this guy. I'm just not going to be able to get there in time, though, and I'm going to die. Okay. Factory train has finally arrived. Now you'll be in service even after an unsuccessful raid. Check out the train factory to reconfigure the parameters which will arise from the ashes. Oh, okay, so this is just meta. Oh, okay, so there's meta progression. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be kind of necessary then. So, movement speed, max health, crit chance, melee damage, 5% health restored in camp, range damage, 10 to armor. Okay, so let's go ahead and increase your armor then. Gonna do the same thing here. Feel like armor is gonna be pretty important to keep our units alive. Speed, max health, speed and armor. Yeah, let's do speed and armor. We recently sent an expedition to the swamp in search for a certain, significant item. I won't bore you with the details. What matters is that we haven't heard from them for about 3% longer than my calculations anticipated. Hope this is the only deviation and I won't have to recalibrate my simulation of the future. If you could head there and find out what became of them, the PFS would be most indebted to you. Locate the scientists who went on the expedition to the Dreadful Swamp. Okay, so we have different quests that we have to return to. So, So games like this is something I've started to realize, or maybe not, maybe realize isn't the right term, but it's something I've started to question about how games are built. So one of the questions that I would ask in a lot of different videos that I made in the past couple months, especially, or only games that had meta progression built into them, is I asked a lot what it was that players didn't like about meta progression, because to me, I hadn't played a lot of games with meta progression in the past, because before I started this channel, most games that I played were kind of like more single player based games, not a lot of games that typically had meta progression. I played many roguelikes in the past, but they were ones that I played mostly deck builders, and so deck builders don't really come with meta progression. So it's like, what's the downside? Why do players not really like what's going on here? One of the things that I'm finding... Did I just lose that quest? I did. I just canceled the quest. I don't want to do that. So one of the things that I'm finding like this is... What's making it challenging for me is So if a game doesn't have meta progression, the game is going to be balanced around the game mechanics themselves. So what I'm trying to figure out here is the game, is it balanced around, like, what is it balanced around? Am I supposed to have completed this first run the first time? Or am I supposed to, die there, come back, meta progress up, go a little bit further, die again, meta progress up? Like, is that what the gameplay loop is supposed to be? So I guess what I'm saying is, am I dying because I'm bad, or am I dying because I'm supposed to, like, build some more meta progression up? Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Because, like, these enemies we're able to kill very easily. Junk shield, there we go. Let's go this way so that way we can grab more armor. Yeah, so we have these acid clad things. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to necessarily play around them. So, with this enemy, 2 damage for every tile between the unit and the target. Ah, okay, so I need to close in on him. So maybe let's do this. Let's put you... Yeah, I want you to attack that unit, but you just aren't going to do so. So I guess maybe let's do something like this. I don't know if this is going to work. And then I can just laser you. There we go. That worked. Got rid of him pretty quick. How'd you hit me if you were dead, you prick? Okay. Let's go ahead and armor you up. And now we got chance meeting, discovery, or challenge. Who's this? Our guest from the station, whom they work for, the so-called science center. Do they know what they're being used for? Not a clue. What will this lead to? Death. We could threaten, but it requires a raider. Bomb rain requires executioner. The next fight is against renegades, but they'll have 25% less health. Let's go. Alrighty, so it was 100% of melee damage dealt by a unit, 200 durability. So, like, is this indicating that I have to shoot through both these barricades? So then maybe what I should do is push this into the barricade and get rid of it? And maybe I do this, so that way I'm protected from this guy. Although, maybe I don't want to do that, because I want to put the drill here. Okay. So we got the win. Defensive... What is this? Speed and max health. Okay, that actually seems pretty decent. Let's go ahead and grab that. So is this what we're defending? No, it looks like I might have to kill that. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal up here. Junk shield. Can I put junk shield on you? No, I can't. Even though you have a physical attack, I can't junk shield you, huh? Okay, I guess I don't understand why I can't. Oh, because it's his gun, right? Because he's smacking people with a gun. That makes sense. Just being derpader. Let's go ahead and heal you up too. Let's go ahead and push... Nope. Push that barrel into you. Try and get some damage there. And then you will set up here. Actually, I'll set you back a little bit so that way you can get some shots off before it comes at you. You are going to target this, and you can kill that. Let's go ahead and do our range attack here. And then let's just laser this down. There we go. Now we don't have to deal with that anymore. Okay, pretty easy. The specials definitely make rounds go way easier. Do we want to fight? No, you can take your people, but we'll be taking Object 612 with us. Your so-called doctor should not possess it. Why? It's far too dangerous. Under what condition will we part peacefully? If you promise never to search for it again. Another bomb rain, or let's go. Renegades will take Object 612 and you'll return to the station. No, 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 we're going to bomb rain you. Get out of here. Don't mess with me. And what can we put on you? Oh, speed and max health. Okay, so we're going to put that on our melee unit. And we have junk shield, which we can't do anything with. Is there anything I can do with it? Can I sell it? Or why do I have so many loot tabs? Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. We'll put our gunner back here. We'll put you... Yeah, we'll put you up here so that way you're in range there. And then I guess we'll put you here. Or maybe we... No, we'll put you back here. You can still hit back here. Okay, let's go. Fight it out. Go ahead and get a big hit in. Just kill you. Let's take out this unit. Okay, we are almost dead. Or at least our melee unit is... Yeah, our melee unit's dead. Okay, Okay, that was much shorter than I thought. So, I guess when you take a quest, it doesn't give you the full map. It just gives you a small bit. Object 612, where is it? Have you retrieved it? Is it intact? Please hand it over quickly. I'd almost given up hope of seeing it. What? Oh yes, thank you for rescuing my colleagues. That was the primary mission objective after all. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay, so that was one of the faction quests that we had to do. Yeah. So... Interesting. So if I were to do just a normal run, it would be much longer. But because it was specifically a quest, I guess it was just a shorter version of a run. To take a quest, unlock more items from this faction. Okay. Body Shake 2? 50% health when a hero dies triggers at the end of battle. Okay, let's definitely get one of those. Can't get anything else. What do I use this? It's used for trading during a raid. We have 2 more cores. Wow, okay, so meta progression seems like it goes fairly slow. You definitely need more armor. You're dying too quickly. +1 ether at the start of each battle. What is ether? Ether is... That's aether. That's ether. Yeah, that's not confusing at all. Assuming those are different, they might be the same thing. Trash wall is 100% more durable. Mushrooms give more health. Spike wall is more durable. Drill is more durable. Trader sells more items. Turret is more... Slaver sells... Here's gain 10% experience. The experience is used for unlocking new implants in the laboratory. Sure, let's do that. That seems the most generally useful thing for the run. And then looks like that's it. So basically, okay, so it looks like what the progression system is then. Now we need to do just a regular run because I need more sulfur in order to unlock a new thing. Then once I unlock a new thing, I can do the new faction quest. Okay, so now we've kind of figured out what the overall gameplay loop is. So again, let's take the Legionary, Blaze, and the Gunner, and set out. Let's put down our drill. I guess one thing I haven't figured out yet, so I guess we only have access to 1 drill, and we need to get more drills? Is that how I'm understanding it? Because there have been some maps where we don't have it, so I guess we need to find more by going to other locations. And can she, like, shoot through him? I'm assuming she can. Yeah, okay, she definitely can. But you have a crazy amount of armor because you're not taking a lot of damage. You are for me, but that's only because I can do... Oh, wait, do I still have the same implants? Is that how that works? Or are the implants only good for 1 run? The implants are only good for 1 run. Okay. Yeah, see, so, like, I have to come here to get another drill. Unless... Oh, maybe it's because in the past our drills have been destroyed. So we have a drill. So, like, we have access to a drill. If it gets destroyed, then we need to pick up another one. I'm going to go down here. I'm just going to pick up more armor. Removes 20% of target's health. Lightning primarily attacks drills and barrels and only then units. Okay. Yeah, so this unit is a little scary. Yeah, so like in this situation, there's like no strategy for me to, it doesn't, okay, let me clarify. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of strategy here to figure out where I should be putting units. Right? Because I have nothing to put my units behind, so it's just kind of like put them up front and just get the shots going. I probably should have saved that special, actually. Although, no, just use it when you got it. Right? Just use it when you got it. Can't take them with you. Let's armor up. We got an event. Hey, we need your valuables. If you don't have valuables, just give us something useful. If you don't have anything useful, give us anything. Times are rough now. We can pay 5 Aether. Or we can fight. For trading during a raid. I guess we'll just pay you 5. That's fine. Just leave us alone. Is there any difference between these? I guess not. I guess we'll just go here. We'll get more Aether. Put the drill down. Let's see here. Put the gunner there. You, I guess... Actually, I should probably push that forward. Get that out of our territory. Then we can put our gunner up here. I do definitely like that there's a very significant slowdown effect, but it doesn't completely pause gameplay when you hover over an ability. Let's go. Smash him. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so the game definitely gets more interesting when there's like obstacles and things to play around. But when you just have, when your side of the board, there's just nothing to do. It definitely, not necessarily slows down gameplay, but it makes it what seems like a lot less interesting. So we could go a network of sulfur deposits. That's extra range damage, which would be pretty good here. Okay, let's grab the gun. Put you here. Okay. I think we're just kind of actually... Yeah, we're just going to protect from this side here. Yeah, so like, did our drill blow up, or do we only get 1 use out of it? And can I just use this right now? Oh, so it's like prepped. Got it. He does it right at the start of the battle. Let's just get rid of this thing. I don't want this spawning anymore. Wow, his ability is so strong. Let's go ahead and get our gun down. Max health. Let's go ahead and give that to our... Yeah, let's go ahead and give that to our melee unit. 15% chance to deal 50% melee damage. Using a special activates an energy field with 50% of the unit's health. The energy field loses 10 durability per second. Restores 25% of the special to the unit and 25% to a random ally after the special is used. Yeah, let's definitely go with this. Because these 2 abilities are way better than his single, in my opinion. Let's go to the rest stop, heal up. This swamp is killing me a little longer and I'll rust for good. My sympathies. If something happens to you, I promise to sell your parts for the best prices possible. No compromises when it comes to friends. Another gun. I don't need the gun. Okay, so we'll go this way to get another implant. I think one thing I would like to see, and this is a very small tweak, so I can see where I can place my characters when I hover over, when I'm placing a character. I kind of wish it was just there all the time. Just like, I don't understand why there's not this green area that I can see where I can place my units at the start of battle. Again, it's not a super big deal. It's just something like, I'm kind of confused why you wouldn't have it in the first place. Yeah, so, like, this is a situation where, you know, like, I'm not sure where I should be putting my range characters. Like, should I be putting them here? She's gonna have to shoot through the rocks. So I don't know if that is smart, or if I should just be putting her, like, down here. Like, is there... I don't know. Maybe I should be putting her down here to help out my unit down here. Or actually, maybe what I should be doing... Yeah, and this is not good, right? If a unit is pushed onto a merchant, it loses 20% of its health and gets stunned for 3 seconds. But if a unit starts there, does it do anything? Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't even put the character there anyway. Okay, so let's just start with this. Let's get the kill there. And then you can worry about this guy. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, we're going to give you this implant, give you a little bit more health. If an enemy is killed with a ranged attack, the next melee ranged attack will be counted as the first one. We don't have the bonus here for his first damage being higher. Restores 20% of the missing health to the unit and 10% to a random ally after the battle. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me that. We can sell and buy weapons, armors, and other junk, or we can get another unit. Let's get another unit, because it looks like we have more shops up here. So let's get a little bit more stuff. Let's get another unit. I'm assuming we can have a 4th unit. If we can't, then that's going to be pretty bad. Okay, great. Ambush. The enemy lay low and might strike from any direction. Ooh. No, let's go for the armor. We can give the armor to our raider here. So let's go ahead and block you off. Put our gunner behind here. What is this? This healing? Damage gunner. Boost the damage dealt by allied units within 3 range tile. Ooh, yikes. Okay. So we can just start you off. That seems great. And then let's get the raider in here to kill this thing. Yeah, we need some armor on the raider. Raider's going down mighty fast. Wait, he can't even wear it? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I can heal him though. Let's give him some health. I don't want him dying just yet. It looks like this disc is decades old. There's a note inside the box. November 14th, a few more cases. I'm beginning to think this was indeed a bad idea. I have no doubt that the government will take measures, or big business, at the very least. In short, people who understand all this better than I do will sort it out. One can sleep peacefully. Send the data. It gives us a sulfur. We can get more experience. And what does experience do again? Experience for your heroes. I guess we'll give the gunner some experience. I'm not sure exactly what that... I mean, I'm assuming it lets us upgrade them, but I'm not sure what this equates to. You know, there's no, like, get to 1,000 for next level. Like, I'm not sure how that system exactly works. We can get more healing items. Oh, it's basically... Wait. So I'm assuming this fight is just going to be harder then, because it also has Aether. I guess I'm just going to do that one then. Yeah, so definitely harder. An armor generator. Okay, so let's put you down here to take care of that. So that way it kind of keeps you out of harm's way a little bit. We're going to put you right here. Let's see. I'm going to put you in the back here. You can go in here because this will give you more damage. You also have more armor, so you can take some hits. Meanwhile, you can sit in the back here. And then I'm going to fire this off as fast as possible on the first hit. And then, oh, I should have read this. Yep, energy shield. Let's go. Wait, how does this work? Who am I targeting? Oh, it puts an energy shield on somebody. Okay. Oh, no, a raider! Okay, we're good. We're safe. Wow, he takes a lot of damage. That's not great. It's not great at all. Yeah, I got to figure out how to more properly use him. Oh, there we go. And what are we using for money? Oh, we're using our Aetherus money. Okay, so let's give this... We can get this. Okay, so now these 2 units have armor. And then let's go ahead and get... Let's get an implant as well. We can get implant to you, so that way you have more health. If an enemy is killed with a melee attack, all enemies are inflicted with dread for 3 seconds. Gives a miss. Ooh, it gives a miss chance. The next melee range attack after the special will be counted as the first attack. The enemy that inflicts melee damage gets stunned for 2 seconds in retaliation. Let's go with Iron Fist. Then we can give you armor. Battle. Let's go for the one with healing. Okay, so we can put the drill down. What do we have here? Gradually increases its shot rate when locked into a single target, and you're just attacking our drill. Let's go ahead and push this into this unit. What do I want to do with you? Put you back here. And then I should probably just send you in. Although, this is going to be pretty tough. He might die first, but he does have armor now, so that's pretty nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and put shield over there. Yeah, we lost our raider. Yeah, the raiders are really weak. Okay. Ambush. Ooh, I'm not crazy about doing the ambushes. Let's go ahead and heal up here. So the thing is, like, I say that the raiders are weak, but really, you know, we don't have a lot of meta progression built into them. So that's going to be that is going to be pretty important. So I guess if you're not into meta progression, this might be a tough game to get into. Let's go ahead and do... We have healing here, or I could go for the other implant. Let's go for the other implant. Oh, that is a lot of enemies. Oh, wait. I can just break them open? Wait. What is this telling me to do? This junk pile might be used for enemies for cover. Press the left mouse button to check the junk pile. Each successful attempt lowers the chance by 50%. Oh, I see. So I can basically reveal... Oh, so I can reveal 4 of these. Okay, so they're not all going to be enemies. Okay, I see how this is working. I see how it's working. And then let's set up a drill here too. Maybe they'll get distracted by it. Do me proud. That didn't really do me proud. At least we have a lot of armor, though. That's really helping out. Okay, let's shoot. Let's shoot this guy. Our gunner's going down? Yeah, our gunner's dead. Okay, I think this is a lost run. Yeah, we're gonna make it through this match, but we're gonna lose the whatever this ultimate battle is. Well, I at least get to see it, but fortunately, we lost out there. So let's go ahead and put an implant over here. Activates an energy field with 50% of the unit's health. The energy field loses. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. Give you more range damage. Oh, you can't put a flare gun on it. Okay, because that's not the gun you need. Siege. A battle near the enemy compound. You can besiege and take over. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it through this one. Does not look like we're going to make it through this one. Although this ability maybe is going to let us get through it. I don't know. It's pretty strong. And especially since this also gives a chunk of power to him. I don't know. We might lose our shield guy here, but this ability is super strong. Okay. We actually won. Okay, I did not expect that to happen at all. So we're just going to sit here and slowly take this thing out. Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen. Man, his special is crazy powerful. The fact that it just hits everybody. Hunters have opened a shop and are ready to sell the technologies of defense items and artifacts. Be sure to check them out. So does that mean it's not 100% completed? Okay. So, I'm not sure. I guess this is just counting how many runs we've done. But we also have quests that we have to do. Right? So, I need to unlock something else. So, let's do speed. Yeah, so let's do the hiking boots. Let's do combat boots? Yeah, let's do combat boots. Let's do the anomaly sand. Let's do the adrenaline. Okay, so now that we've unlocked all this stuff, we can do the next quest. We've been experimenting with botanical technologies in the past and have developed a unique and super nutritious vegetable. In short, it's a hybrid between a potato, beet, zucchini, and, well, that's besides the point. We planted these vegetables in 2 different areas of the swamp to test the hypothesis. I propose that you check on them and bring them to harvest here. All right, so Deadlock Station. Let's talk a little bit about final thoughts. My first initial impression is that meta progression is going to be very important for making your runs better. And I feel like that might be a point that it's a point of contention for a lot of players. I know there's a big hullabaloo for some players whether or not they like meta progression. I think there are certain instances it is okay, but for example, we could see that there was a massive difference between the utility of these 2 characters and the utility between these 2 characters. Now, obviously, I pumped a little bit into the gunner's armor. The raider here, once we picked him up, was almost, to me, he felt almost useless until he got his armor on. And then he started getting better because he didn't just die immediately. Because if a character dies, until we did unlock the adrenaline, right? So that's going to be a big thing. Now that we have adrenaline, we can give a character that, especially the weaker characters. And so if they die, we can get them back. That being said, it does feel like meta progression is very important to the progression of your campaign here. Which, again, for some players is going to be a turnoff. Because kind of like I mentioned, after we did the first run where we died pretty quickly, we made it about halfway through before we died. It's hard to tell, for me at least, if a game is either too hard, I'm just not good enough, or I need to progress the meta progression more and I'm supposed to die that early on. And then the last option is meta progression necessary? I feel like a lot of people just don't like games where meta progression is necessary because it's like it's forcing you to grind in order to make it a playable game, which isn't as enjoyable. And this is kind of one of those situations where I feel like you just need to pump up armor on your characters, because some of them just start with basically nothing and they just die so fast. Now, that being said, some of these characters, not the Legion, the Blaze, his special might be too strong. Now, it's pretty good compared, especially, you know, tied together with the fact that, like, the Raider seems kind of weak. The Gunner seems pretty strong as long as she doesn't take hits. But this guy's special is really strong. Just hits everybody. Not that I'm complaining. Obviously, I like strong units. But compared to everything else, you know, this, like, the Legionary, his is kind of like a one-shot kill. The Gunner, hers is kind of a one-shot kill. The Raider is a little odd. The fact that he's kind of like a rogue-style character and he puts a shield on someone else is a little weird. The autobattler system, I think, is totally fine. I like the fact that there's a little bit of manual input there. For me, autobattlers are best when you have just a tiny bit of manual input. I enjoy autobattlers that are 100% autobattler, but I just like to have a little bit of, you know, like I feel like I have more input over the fight. And so I like the fact that there's the special system. I think that maybe I'm missing a little bit more of systems that we typically see in autobattlers as well. It seems like, to me at least, that the unit progression system is following a little bit more of the tactics mindset than autobattlers. Typically in autobattlers, we see either combining units to make your units stronger, or synergies of either having, like, groups of all the same unit or groups of having one of each individual of, like, a different faction. So since autobattlers are built a little bit more in terms of, like, looking at the greater whole than the individual pieces, the way that you kind of build your units in this game felt a little bit more like it was more about the individual pieces. And if you had a weak, quote-unquote, piece, your quote-unquote army or your run was just more likely to fall. And when the game is kind of out of your control because you can't control the actual action that's going on, you can to a certain extent, obviously, because we have the special abilities and we have different, like, you know, the walls that we can put down. And I think we probably just didn't experience as many obstacles as are probably in the game because we were very early on in progression. To me, it just felt like it was a tactics game with an auto battle combat system built in. And I don't know that the two necessarily line up exactly how you would hope. With the tactics system, you know, obviously you can force your units to go into combat in a certain way to take advantage of their strengths and take advantage of their opponent's weaknesses. But if you're going into an auto battle system, you kind of want there to be a little bit more synergy between units and a reason you're picking certain units over others. I get the fact that, you know, our team is smaller in size. You know, it's 3 units compared to, you know, let's say, like, we just played AFK chess on the channel. You know, we don't have 12 different pieces like we did in that game to build up these synergies. So I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to build into it and to make more synergies, but I don't know. I just felt like there might have been some kind of system missing there from my auto battle experience. But what do you guys think of the game? Let me know down below in the comments section. And if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Here we play all kinds of roguelikes, roguelites, deck and dice builders, tactical strategy games, auto battlers. I keep wanting to say RPGs, man, my brain. But anyway, guys, I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching. See y'all next time.